was putting up a valiant fight for sure. They are going to be picking their sides. Kafka is going to be taking the Ox Cord for this one. And we got a Soul Badguy. You'll love to see it. Let me update my names. I wish for both of their... I don't know who I want to win. I wish for both of their suffering. You know? I mean, whoever wins, you can make suffer. So, you know. That'll be good. I haven't actually watched Robert play in a while, so I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited to see what Robert's been cooking up. But for now, we have Kafka versus Zephyr, the first fight of Fightsticks and Flashkicks, number 11. Is this Bikin theme that we got going on here? Very quiet. Kafka getting a little bit defenses at the start here. The Soul Badguy, definitely an aggressive pick. I've seen very little of the Badguy versus Zato matchup. Really nice aggression comboing here. Throwing out to that super in neutral. Nice Vortex though, clean combo with a red RC coming off of it as well. Bouncing off the wall. This doesn't kill quite. Zato's got just enough HP to make it through that, but the run-up grab will do the trick. What did I do, man? You like sit too much. All right, going into the second round. Zephyr taking the first stock. Ooh, big counter hit. That's the kind of thing you do not like getting hit by. Hey, thank you for following me. Look at that damage coming out from Zephyr. Kafka just has to find a way to get in here. Nice back throw incident, and now Zephyr's in the corner. Gotta eat this mix a little bit. The tap dust is gonna open Zephyr up. Kafka's gonna be getting a little bit of damage back on the board. You do gotta be very careful. Ooh, of this meter, the DP into red RC. Actually not gonna be following through with a full combo. Kafka now gonna be plus after that sword super. Nice counter hit. A little bit of meter available for both players. PRC into the burst bait. And Zephyr is going to be taking the first round. Looking pretty good. Hey, don't worry too much about it. Your presence is presence enough. Something like that. We will see what Kafka's got cooking up. This matchup, I mean, definitely seems like Soul can really effectively kind of enforce his game plan onto the Zato. Definitely the rushdown king. Burst Dragon, Redeem, get a compliment. Hype up Morg. Dude, I'm excited to see Morg play against some of these players. I didn't catch too many of their games the last FNF, but Morg has absolutely looked dominant in the beginner bracket and has just become such a cracked Leo. But look at this damage. Speaking of being cracked, just look away for 0.5 seconds and commentator first says that someone's going to get perfected. 0 cuts indeed, as unfortunately Kafka is on the back foot here. Nice counter hit though from the oppose. Just trying to find those tools in neutral, but Zephyr is just maneuvering so well around these lows that Kafka's are throwing out. Little trade, unfortunately not exactly where you want to be. Now we've got Eddie out. Little frog, nice bait on the DP. We getting a little bit of a punish here. Ooh, PRC to continue the combo. You'll love to see it. Now we're through the wall. Positive bonus and meter available for Kafka. Nice float into the jab there. Unfortunately, this red RC is going to be doing a lot. You got to block this meaty, and unfortunately, it's going to be a grab this time. Kafka's going to be going down 2-0. We still got one more match, though. The whole tournament is a best of 5, because that's how we like to do it around here. Kafka is on 0 guts for real. Morgadine, get a compliment. Hype up Burst. I'm ready for Burst to have a real pop-off in one of these tournaments. I absolutely know that they can. I'm just waiting to see it. I know we have a lot of scary names, and Burst is not in the best bracket luck in most of our runs so far, but I need to see some Burst popping off. Ooh, speaking of Burst popping off, there is a big Burst bait. I think this week can be the week for Burst. Ooh, big counter hit there, and then a super to finish it off. Just absolutely, it's like you just get touched with 75% HP and you're just dead. That is really not a fun interaction, I would have to say. And look at this, another clean, like 65% combo coming out from Zephyr. You cannot be getting hit at all. You get the second hit will be enough if Zephyr can find it. This is potentially match point. Nice burst bait, though, coming from Kafka. Nice oppose as well, trying to stay safe a little bit. PRC out of the dash there. Invite Hell not quite going to make a connection, but we've got Eddie on the field, actually going to be landing a hit as well. Eddie Gage is over now. This is Zephyr's chance if they can take it. Oh, unfortunately, it looks like this hit confirm is probably going to be enough damage. Actually not. BRC into a big counter hit, and the Frog's going to seal the deal. Kafka bringing us back. Doesn't have any organs anymore because he's a dead person. Nice back throw. Kafka really aware of those landing frames and getting the throws off of them. You'll love to see it. Tap Dust gonna open Zephyr up. Kafka now looking like he's in the driver's seat. BRC into 5P. You'll love to see that bursting out the DP. Kafka looking really good here. This should wall break. It doesn't have enough damage to kill. There is still a chance for Zephyr. Unfortunately, Eddie will trade with a Gunflame. Zato doesn't even have to lift a finger except to snap him. Looking real good. Kafka bringing it back, bringing some momentum back into his corner. Bridget also has no organs. Yep. Probably true. We'll see what Kafka has to do here. Definitely looked like was making the correct adaptations, playing neutral a little bit more consistently, not quite, not getting touched, you know? That is something that you've got to be afraid of in this matchup, apparently. Good early burst from both players. Kafka using the float to try to cover some distance up against the wall. This is probably going to be a lot of damage. Actually looks like Zephyr might have dropped that combo. And the low-high mix, the honest mix of Zato in the corner. Going to be playing that honest mid-tier here. Nice revolver, dealing a good amount of damage. This doesn't pick up. The BRC tried to go for an air grab, it looks like, but did not make it quite there in time. Zephyr's going up for the first stock. Nice backdash to dodge the slash there. Gonna open up with the tap dust. Zephyr getting mixed pretty easily by these high lows. You do love to see it. Trying to go for an air throw as well. Lots of damage. Red RC coming in. Going for the burst bait instead of extending the combo and just picking the combo right up after the burst. Zephyr looking really good. But, I mean, who's surprised? Have you seen a single not cracked Soul Badguy in this entire tournament? Yeah, hate to see stretch. All right, Saibochi, listen. Ugh, there you go. Full stretch in action. Alrighty, well, Zephyr's going to be moving on to the next round, and we are going to be getting